A lot of times when we think about healing, we think very specifically about our physical selves. And in fact, um, our entire body, our self, which is comprised of the physical self, psychological, emotional, and spiritual self, all pieces are connected. And so our healing has to happen at all levels for it to really take root and for us to begin to see changes in our life. And one example that I wanted to share with you is my own journey with eczema. So I had eczema as a child, and it was the gift that kept giving. It showed up, on my face, my arms, like my legs. It was everywhere. And what I did not understand over time, I learned to pay attention to the foods I ate, how I slept, water intake, what was moving through, my system, the lymphatic system. Like I began to start to understand how all things were connected. What I had not considered was the emotional root. In this version of my healing journey, and I mean by that the things that have been happening over the past few years, what I have really, really seen is that my as I have healed and dealt with emotional trauma, that my eczema began to resolve itself. So because this is something that I dealt with since childhood, I've watched myself heal and then heal again and continue to heal until I'm at a point where I very rarely have flare-ups. And when I do, I'm not looking to treat the symptom. I recognize the things that are at the root. So I know how to identify what's been happening in my behaviors, my sleep, my clothing, like whatever the things are that bring that to the surface for me. I recognize and I can shift my behavior. So in this small example, you can see how all of these things are connected. Now that I know and understand healing better, I know to go to the root and to transform it in that way.